For centuries, humans have been growing alongside our botanical brethren. Our histories have mixed and mingled to bring us modern medical marvels, faded folklore, and everything in between. Of course, in order to understand the plant, we have to start with its roots. I'm M. Grebner-Gaddis, and this is Rooted.
Hello, and welcome back to another week of Rooted. This week we're changing things up just a little bit, and I thought I would take some time to tell you guys what I've been up to these past few months. So it's obviously been a super busy time for me running the podcast, working full time, but what I haven't mentioned yet is that I was also working very, very hard on a certificate through Cornell University. So instead of being just a self-professed plant nerd, I am now officially a certified plant nerd through Cornell, which has been a super fun journey. I had a ton of fun in the medicinal plants certificate program, learning all kinds of different things about chemistry, finally nailing down how to speak and say certain botanical names. As you probably guessed if you're a longtime listener, I did not take Latin in high school, so there has definitely been a learning curve for me in terms of the science of plants and how to properly speak about plants, but now that I've gotten through the course, I just feel like I have such a better understanding of researching and ethnobotany as a whole, and I hope that you've been able to see that already some in the podcast episodes. It's definitely changed a lot for me in terms of how I plan to do research going forward and what kinds of future deep dives I want to take you on. So that's all been super exciting. And we've also had some bigger changes come to the podcast. We've launched our merch store on our website if you're interested. That's www.rootedpod.com. And so we have merch there. You can buy me a coffee if you feel so inclined and you'd like to continue to watch the podcast grow. And we've finally almost finished completing our podcast studio, which means that in the next couple of months, we'll actually be launching video for the podcast as well. So instead of just listening to me over your phone or in your car or something, you'll actually be able to watch full video on YouTube coming soon. We're also planning to invest more time in creating additional content, so instead of just the episodes and one post on Instagram, we'll actually be able to do more reels, and I'm hoping to touch more onto some kind of herbalism things, different ways I'm using the herbs in my garden and in my life, different recipes, crafting projects, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm really excited about the changes to come and really, really grateful that you're all still here and sticking around for all of the wacky adventures I'm sure I'll be taking you on soon. Thank you so much for your continued support, because without you guys, I wouldn't have any of these super cool opportunities. I've got some really exciting trips coming up, some really interesting collabs that I'm hoping to do, and all kinds of other fun stuff that I absolutely cannot wait to show you guys. That's it for this week, but I'll be back with more of our regularly scheduled programming very, very soon. See you then!
If you like the show, please consider subscribing and leaving us a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere else you listen. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at rooted.pod. We're on YouTube at rooted.podcast. And you can check out our website, rootedpod.com, for transcripts, updates, and so much more. Special thanks to Eric Cluxon for writing and performing our theme music. And of course, a special thank you to all of you for being here. Until next time, be kind to yourselves, be kind to the earth, and just like a plant, drink your water.